Amazing football was displayed tonight in the NFC Championship between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. So many storylines on both ends, and it lived up to the hype, man. This is a rivalry game, and each time these teams collaborate in competition, it's always must see football, man. And this game was another classic. The Seattle Seahawks advanced to the Super Bowl, man, defeating the Rams 31-27. This game really came down to couple muffled punts by the Rams because Sam Darnold, who's been a journeyman in the NFL, almost considered a bust, revived his career with the Minnesota Vikings, and the Seattle Seahawks were convinced enough to let him lead the ship, and it's paying off thus far. He ended this game 25 of 36, 346 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 turnovers. Running back Kenneth Walker contributed 62 yards on 19 carries for a touchdown. Pro Bowl receiver JSN had 10 of them things for 153 yards and 1 touchdown. Man, they are in synchronicity on that offense, man. You hear me? Sam Darnold, man, it's just it's just been an amazing playoff series for him. He only needs one more game to play at this level, man, and he can finally be on the other side of, I guess you could say disappointment. I wouldn't say failure because just making it to the NFL is an accomplishment. But it's just been a lot of disrespect being put on his name, and he can put everybody to shame if he can, eclipse holding that Lombardi trophy. On the other end, for the Rams is who I actually picked to come out the NFC. My prediction was they would, get to the Super Bowl, and I was wrong. However, man, they still perform phenomenal. Matthew Stafford, man, who's my MVP for this season, 22 of 35, 374 passing yards, 3 touchdowns. Puka Nacua caught 9 of them things for 165 yards, 1 touchdown. I mean, him and JSN were just going back and forth. Devontae Adams also caught him a touchdown pass on 4 receptions for 89 yards. Mind you, he was the league leader in receiving touchdowns despite missing multiple games. So that just lets you know how effective he was this season. Kyron Williams caught a touchdown pass. He had 2 catches for 22 yards. And on the ground, he rushed for 39 yards. Blake Corum led the Rams in rushing yards, 9 carries of 55. Matthew Stafford did some scrambling as well tonight because of that Seattle defense being so lethal. And he made like a shovel pass to Puka on one play. I mean, his IQ was up there with Peyton Manning, man. But it was the muffled point. It was the muffled fumble punt return on the Rams that really solidified the loss in this game. Cooper Kupp for the Seattle Seahawks, he caught 4 catches for 36 yards. He had 1 catch in this game that Sean McVay of the Rams was tempted to challenge. I think he would have lost that challenge. I think it was a catch. And I definitely think he got the first down because the ball went over the line of scrimmage thing. So I'm glad that he didn't challenge, but it was the red zone. It was some 3-and-outs, man. That kind of, it was just one of those games, man, where you couldn't depend on field goals. You had to get touchdowns, and I think the red zone conversion is another statistic as to why the Rams lost this game. Seahawks were 4 of 5, Rams was 2 of 3, and I think third down conversions, man. Rams was 1 of 8, Seahawks 7 of 13. Also for the Seahawks, excuse me. Rashid Shaheed has won them like 2 games, and he's borderline co-MVP of the Seahawks right now. I mean collectively this entire team is just playing well. They always go with the quarterback, but I mean Rasheed is I mean even in this game he had one catch for 51 yards. It was a bomb. And they can utilize him in the run game. I mean, and also, he's a special teams threat, but they're not gonna let you deal with him. I mean, nobody's gonna kick to him anymore because he's red hot right now. But I mean, he's one of those players where he's a dynamic player. So every play for Rasheed, it just boosts up the entire offense or boosts up the team when he touched the ball. It's like the Devin Hester effect, the Dante Hall effect. I'll say, the Reggie Bush effect. Like those players that you can put in multiple. Percy Harvin, he's another one. Like those type of, skill players that you can just put in different positions of the field, and when they touch the ball, it's just electricity goes off with the crowd. That's the effect of Rashid Shaheed. So, I mean, he's such a great weapon. And also, although AJ Barner didn't have one of his, games where he got a touchdown, I mean, he's still a threat as well on offense. Now, the only mistake that could have cost the Seahawks before I wrap this video up, Reek Woolen had got like a taunting flag, and it was already like 4th and 12 or something like that, and they gave the Rams a first down, and it led to a touchdown the following possession. If they had lost that game, that would have been crazy. So it's good he survived. He survived that because that would have been crazy, and I know he won't make that mistake in the Super Bowl because he will be held accountable. That was one of the biggest plays as well, but because it led to another possession that of scoring for the Rams, and they probably wouldn't even have 27 points if it wasn't for that. DeMarcus Lawrence and Josh Jobe had both contributed like forced fumbles as well. So, man, this was a great game, man. Congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks. Rams was right there. And one last thing that I like about this for the Seahawks, I'm from Mississippi, so I'm a Clinton native, and Cam Akers won a Super Bowl with the Los Angeles Rams. He was the star running back when they played at SoFi against the Bengals. He's signed to the Seahawks right now, and I just think that's kind of crazy. It's like a full circle moment because although he didn't get in the game, which I hated, because one of the Seahawks second string running back is out. But anyway, it was some type of controversy as to why the Rams got rid of him, and him and Sean McVay got like a weird strained relationship that's just between them that they haven't made public. But it's kind of crazy. He got the victory against his former team where he won the Super Bowl with. And the Super Bowl is in California again, and this is going to be his second time playing in California on the Super Bowl. So I just think that's a great storyline. So hopefully him and Cooper Kupp, since they both won together, they can get that second ring, man. And Cooper Kupp, man, that's an amazing accomplishment for him as well if he can win this Super Bowl for the second time, because they're playing against the Patriots, and that's a rematch of Super Bowl 49. And that's, to me, the greatest Super Bowl since that my Steelers won against the Cardinals. So y'all drop a comment. Give me your thoughts, man, if you watch this game. And let me know how you felt about it, man. Make sure you subscribe to the God Level Genius YouTube channel. I am James Vergado, and as always, be God level. The genius is in you. God level genius.